So here's our building. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow, but they say there's been a delay. And it won't be coming tomorrow. It's pretty good. Roll up garage door, 9 foot on this end, and a loft above, and then a window, and then a loft at this end with the window above the loft, and below we have a workbench. A window on either side of the door. The window in the back. But now I'm going to show you the reason for the delay and why it won't be delivered tomorrow. Apparently when they were delivering it today, they ran into they ran into something. I don't know if it was a problem, but it became a problem. And so I guess they're going to have to repair it here on site with materials they have to bring in, and then paint it up, paint it again. But anyway, that's a bummer. So he said it's looking more like it's going to be delivered next week instead. But I like it. I like the color. Just bummed out it's not going to be coming tomorrow after all.
So we're back over at the field here beside the pond, and right now we're planting some sunflower seeds. Brad's going down and using the auger to drill about 6 or 8 inches down to loosen the soil, and then I'm coming along behind him with potting soil to drop in each hole, putting in 2 seeds per hole and covering them with just the dirt. So I've done all along here. So here's each hole. Here's each hole, and I'm going to come along, like I said, and put some potting soil on the bottom. Because we learned that sunflowers have a really long taproot, so you want soil to be loose, I guess, down below so they can grow their taproot down deep.
Is that because he uses a mammoth?
The mammoth variety,
have
which is what we
really
have.
Long taproot.
Mm-hmm. That's what we learned. So that's why he's loosening the soil down below. We're running into some shale. This hill has quite a bit of shale in it, so trying to give it some good starting medium. He's still going about every 12 inches, estimating 12 inches. Then if we still have seeds left, then we will do another row. So we got our first row of sunflowers planted down here. Right along that red-orange string. And I watered them in. So we have enough seeds. We're going to do another row up here. And I think we have enough to do, what did you say, 1 every 12 inches?
Yeah, that last one you did 2.
We put 2 seeds in each hole down here. So this row we're only going to do 1 seed per hole. And see how far that goes. we'll see. We have right many seeds left. See right here? And I have the seed packet up in the truck, so I'll have to get that out and show you the variety of seeds that we have. Look how our little Norway spruce are looking. Kind of wet right here. Muddy. But they look pretty good. That one way down on the end is the one that the little varmint dug up the other day. The first two got dug up. But they look like they survived.
Wow. Surface water right there.
Yeah.
Pretty soggy. Had
Very
rain yesterday.
soggy. Yeah.
Roll off this hill, I guess. That row is probably 75 feet if the last one was 69.
Okay.
And
We might have enough for 2 per hole then.
Well, I thought you said we only had 75 seeds.
75 or 80 seeds.
Well, not if we have 75.
Oh, I guess that's one every foot. That's right. Okay, so we ended up doing 3 rows of sunflowers because we had so many seeds. So along again the red or orange string that way on both sides of the string we put seeds. So we hope they'll sprout. Now we are going to just do some maintenance work. I'm going to go put mulch around some things, and Brad's going to go down there and do some fence repair. And also get the battery out of the Bobcat that we need to get repaired. We need to fix the skid steer, but we have to get the battery out of it so we can work on it. And get a new battery so we can work on it. Hi everybody, we're back over here at the land, and today we are going to plant some phlox. We thought we wanted some color here behind the cabin, so we bought some phlox, and Brad is getting ready to prepare the soil or the place where we're going to put them because they take full sun. So we're going to put them right here on this bank, right behind the cabin. It's really hard to mow this because it's so steep. So we're going to put them right below where those are sitting. So he's going to use the Bobcat, or what we call the Bobcat, it's the skid steer, to make a place for us to plant. See, the forsythia are still blooming. Everything looks so pretty. Look at those wild daffodils down there, right along the creek. So just for the record, this scares me to death to see this thing. Ah! Come off the ground like that. He has no fear, but scares me to death. shave off the top layer of grass so that it won't grow up around the plants, but so that's what he's trying to do. The root ball on this one.
What do you want me to bring? Some water? Here's your Gatorade.
Okay.
But I mean, do you want me to bring water in a bucket?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. So we got a red bud in the ground right here. We roped it off. Hopefully the deer will leave it alone. Right next to this red bud, which is right next to the beautyberry, next to the little pond.
I think over there is a hawthorn.
Hopefully, yeah, hawthorn.
If it comes back.
If it comes back. Beautiful day. Not too hot. Little breeze. Look at the bees on this
All over that red bud.
red bud.
And they love it. So hopefully next year at this time, this one will be blooming like that.
Yep, hopefully it'll be blooming like that next year.
Sweet.
Okay, on to watering the 50 other trees we have.
You water.
Refilling 50 other trees, I guess.
Okay. Tell us what we got going on. What do we water?
Well, We're watering all the Scotch pine.
So the 11 Scotch pine in here, these
Scotch
two rows,
pine.
6 and 5.
And we put some tree tone on them. Tree tone on them. Fertilizer. We went back and put more mulch around after watering in the tree tone. Put more mulch around them to give them a little more protection.
On the Scotch pine? On everything?
Pine. Well, on everything, yeah.
Okay.
Tree, on everything.
So what's this row again? That was
these are the sunflowers.
Sunflowers, that's it. Mammoth.
So,
Big sunflowers.
Watered those again.
And this row down here is iris.
We thought we would put sunflowers here, but that dirt is just terrible.
Okay.
So I think we got to find another spot.
We'll see what happens. If we really wanted something good to grow, we could, I guess, disc it up and then get some fertilizer, like we're getting some manure brought in.
Topsoil or something.
Some amendment, yeah.
Better,
Could
yeah.
bring in something and till it up. Then we could till it and get all that mixed in.
Yeah.
To get good soil.
Get it
All right.
there. So now we're going to fill up our water buckets and go down and water the willow oaks that are down here if they need it. And up there, the other Scotch pine on the right, upper hill down by the road.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll do that and then go to the upper field and water all that up there. Way up behind the cabin. There's 13 or 14 up there we gotta do.
Well, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
All right, we're trying to see if there's a bass out here. Let me see if I can. He's coming right towards us.
He's coming right towards us.
Right now the sun glare is probably.
Glare's bad. Let's see. Where'd he go?
The other day, Bob and I rode by in the pickup truck right along the edge of the pond. The bass did not move from his spot.
Mm-hmm. Something going on right there in the water. Maybe that's just the wind. Who knows? But
where'd the bass go?
I don't know.
I see him.
Oh, here he is. He's right here at the edge.
Yeah, close.
He's right here at the edge, near that piece of grass in the water there. He's just checking us out. See if we got any fish food. There he is.
Now you can see him pretty good.
Mm-hmm. There he goes. What a pretty day. Beautiful day. Forsythia's still blooming. So we had to amend this creek bed a little bit the other day, Brad and Bob did, to make the water drain in the right direction down to the road, because it was draining right over there on that side of the rock.
That whole bottom was getting swampy.
That whole area was getting really swampy and wet, so...
Not all the water was coming down this main ditch that's been here for years.
Yeah.
A lot of silt had filled in here. It's already filled back. Some of it's filled back up, but we just took the tractor. And this is temporary. This summer, when it's drier, we'll come back and probably use the stump bucket, straddle the creek, and make a defined ditch all the way here.
Make a defined ditch.
Right now,
yeah.
we just wanted to make sure the water flowed, and that's all we had to do is push some of that silt with the tractor bucket and push it over across. You can see it's even soft right here, though, where we're walking. So, but it's drying out now.
Getting better.
It's drying out now because this is soft too, because for the same reason, all of that water was just kind of spreading out here and not flowing on down.
Wasn't flowing to the road like it should.
But it's not spirally, but it still has some of them there. See them?
Yeah.
But the rest of it's all spirally.
Totally.
That is the strangest.
This is on up above where we just were. There's another little bed of them. Big bed, actually. Look at this little pearl. It looks like
I have no idea. So do you think it's gelatinous? You know what I mean?
that limb is dangerous. Got all the watering done. Every tree, every plant in the upper field has been watered. Now we have to go to the front field. Watered the phlox down here. I'll show you those in a second. So here's a tree we think is a beautyberry. That's what beautyberry looks like. Right there, isn't that pretty? So this is what we planted over there where that red orange fencing is. We put another beautyberry little start over there. Pretty sure that's what this is. So down here are the phlox that we planted. So today Brad put some rocks around it and defined the flower bed and put some more mulch. Doesn't it look a lot better? And so far, the deer seem to have left him alone. Thank goodness. And I just came by and watered everything. So this looks really good. Look at that pretty rocks that he did. It's really good. I love the view of the chimney. Isn't that pretty?
You know, I'll show you storm and rain. If you hear that same sweet song again, you know why. Anyone who sings a tune so sweet is passing by.